Good morning, first graders. Today is Thursday, May 7th, 2020. To write that number form, we write 5 for May, 7 for the date, and 20 for the year. Today, on your to-do list, you will have activities in reading, word work, writing, math, social studies, and PE. And you will also have a small group Zoom in word work today. We have Rory coming to visit you during word work. In reading today, you'll do another sequencing activity. You'll watch a read aloud of a story called Harry the Dirty Dog. And afterwards, you'll think about what happened first, then, next, last, and you're going to fill out in Seesaw a little activity that looks like this. So it says at first, Harry hides the scrub brush and runs away from home when he doesn't want a bath. And then you have to tell what happens next and then last in that story. So you'll watch that video, listen to it aloud, and fill out the sequence of events from Harry the Dirty Dog. In word work, we are going to be focusing on the long E sound and the vowel teams that make the long E sound. This is a show what you know today. So when you finish doing this activity, you'll submit it into Seesaw to show me what you know about these long E vowel teams. And it's going to look like this. And there's going to be blanks where you're going to need to choose the correct vowel team. Now, there's EE, EA, and EY. And EY usually comes at the end, so remember that one. And then EE and EA is just tricky, so you might just have to try both and see which one looks right. Those are really tricky vowel teams, and there's no hard rule for what goes where, so you just have to kind of get to know the words and which ones have E, E, and EA. But do your best, look at them, see if they look familiar. And then in writing, you're going to watch a mini lesson today about how fiction writers include chapters in their stories. And one way to figure out how to break your story into chapters is kind of by beginning, middle, and end. So you can kind of set up what's going on in the beginning. The middle could kind of be where the trouble is, and the end can kind of be where the trouble gets out, so you can actually make chapters for your book. So you're going to think about this today, and you're going to fill out a form that looks like this, where you'll have the title of your story and then chapter 1, 2, and 3, and maybe think about some snappy titles for your chapters, kind of catch your reader's attention. So this is what you'll do in word work today, in writing today. In math today, we're going to look some more at subtracting using tens. So we'll be using big 2-digit numbers and subtracting multiples of 10 from it. You did this yesterday. You may not have gotten to it because we had a lot of LPI specialist activities, but if you did not, that's okay. There's another video to watch to teach you about it from the Khan Academy, and then you get to do some practice. And this is a typical practice problem. It looks really big, 94, and you're subtracting 90. And you really just need to think about those tens and how many tens are in 94, and take away 9 tens. And I think that you'll get this. And in social studies, you're going to do an activity today that looks at needs versus wants. So there are definitely things we need in life. We need to have clothes. We need to have food, right? And then there's things we want, like games and toys and things like that. So you'll watch a little video, and it will be with Annie and Moby and Brain Pop, and it's called Needs and Wants. And afterwards, you're going to go on a little hunt around your house and see if you can find 3 things you need and 3 things you just want. And you'll write about that in Seesaw. So I will see you all for our small groups. There are word work with Rory today. We're going to be looking at the OR and the UR influenced vowels, and that's about it. So I hope you have a lovely Thursday, and I will see you soon, first graders.